I don't know either.
Like as simple as how he took up the challenge of creating something like this, right? Yeah.
Maybe yeah, but it's all about like okay, Praji said we were talking about locations where to film it, you know. So I was trying to find easier options, and I know he was like indirectly, no, let's do it in Ladakh.
Okay.
We know because he knew what exactly he's looking at.
Right.
Then indirectly, you know, Praji, कि
वो समझ गए, बात समझ गए,
बात
वो
समझ
आंखों में
गए,
देख के जब वो बात होती है.
yes, exactly.
Right. And we all know, like Ladakh, as we all know, it is the most beautiful place in all around the India. And उसी के साथ सुंदर होने के साथ साथ उसके काफ़ी ज़्यादा challenges भी आते हैं, जैसे आपने कुछ यहाँ पर mention कर दिए हैं. So, what were the most extreme challenges you faced throughout the process of shooting it, and while even when you were recording वगैरह? So, were you all prepared for the challenge? And the challenge अगर कुछ आया, you were clueless about how to deal with it. So how did you deal with it there?
Well, not completely. We were prepared partially. Like we knew what क्या हो सकता है ना. Then but पाजी के साथ discuss किया. Even मैडम को भी clear किया गया कि you're coming from Sri Lanka to that much high altitude, so it could be difficult for you. But हाँ, रास्ते में एक दिन हमारा खराब हुआ. बस totally खत्म हो गई. Then we have to replace it with another bus. So that sort of challenges, but I think it's part of making a film.
Absolutely. And
so everyone सबने साथ दिया तो वही हो पाया, क्योंकि otherwise जैसी locations पे जाके जो shoot हुआ है बहुत hard होता है.
so Yohani, like as he mentioned, Sri Lanka to Ladakh to Leh. So how was that change, that sudden change for you? How did you deal with it?
Yeah, I keep asking everybody. There's a whole India, like a very big area of India, and you guys chose Ladakh to shoot, and this was my first ever video
Right.
in India.
Right.
And
It's your first single, if I'm not wrong,
Yes.
in Hindi music industry.
yes,
Wow.
So I keep asking them why, and he has an answer for that.
Because since you've seen Ladakh and you've experienced Ladakh, now you can literally go anywhere in India and shoot.
That's true. It has made you very, very tough now. So all the challenges that will be coming up will be very easy.
Yeah,
How
but,
Jubin?
but it was good. It was we managed. We're still alive.
Yeah. Oh,
But it
you
was
guys
nice.
are pretty much. Okay. So Jubin, I had one very curious question for you in my mind. So every time we've seen many of your music videos, and I am a very big fan of your music. And whenever I listen the first song that comes, wherein if you remember the one concert of yours, "Tujhe Kitna Chahne Lage," man, that is one of my most favorites. So now in this video, when I saw you in a different look altogether with a different hairstyle and everything, so how did you did it was you who thought of getting into that zone? Yeah, how did that come up in your mind?
So I think so I'll just go a little bit, थोड़ा सा पीछे चलते हैं. मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा कि मैंने और नवजीत पाजी ने बहुत सारी वीडियोस साथ में
Right.
शूट करी हैं. लॉकडाउन में मतलब लिटरली हर 1-2 महीने में हम लोग कुछ शूट कर रहे थे.
Correct.
और हमने काफ़ी अलग अलग चीज़ें एक्सप्लोर करी साथ में, काफ़ी स्टोरीज जनरेट करी. वी मेड पीपल लाफ, वी मेड पीपल क्राई, वी मेड पीपल ट्रैवल विद अस थ्रू डिफरेंट लाइव्स एंड डिफरेंट म्यूजिक्स एंड जर्नीज. तो एक ऐसा वक्त आ गया था जब पाजी और मैं हम बैठे थे, हम सोच रहे थे कि क्या कुछ हमको करना है. वी वांट टू डू समथिंग डिफरेंट, समथिंग. कहते ना कि कुछ चीज़ें आप लोगों को इम्प्रेस करने के लिए करते हैं और कुछ चीज़ें एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए करते हैं. एंड वी वांटेड टू डू समथिंग दैट वी वांटेड टू एक्सप्रेस. कुछ
Right.
बस पाजी कुछ ऐसा शूट करना चाहते थे जो समथिंग दैट ही इज़ नॉट डन बिफोर, समथिंग एल्स. और मैं भी कुछ ऐसा साउंड करना चाहता था जो मैं पहले नहीं करा था.
Correct.
एंड जब मैंने और रॉकी खन्ना हम लोग साथ में म्यूज़िक करते हैं,
Right.
जब हम लोग ने ये गाना बनाया था, हमें नहीं पता था कि ये एक डुएट होने वाला है.
Oh.
एक सोलो सॉन्ग था ये. फिर हमारी मुलाकात यूहानी से हुई. कहते हैं ना कि जब आप एक बार अपनी मंजिल देख लेते हो तो फिर रास्ता अपने आप बनता
एकदम
चलता
अपने
है.
आप खुल जाता है.
सो वो वन थिंग लेड टू अनदर एंड इट वाज जस्ट मतलब बहुत जल्दी प्रोजेक्ट मटेरियलाइज हो गया. कितनी बार महीने लग जाते हैं प्रोजेक्ट बनने में,
Right.
बट यू नो दिस प्रोजेक्ट रियली वेंट थ्रू वेरी फास्ट. यूहानी केम, शी हर्ड द सॉन्ग, शी लव्ड द सॉन्ग. उसने पहले दिन आके डब कर दी. आई वाज वरीड कि ये हिंदी में कैसे गा पाएगी, मतलब बयां कर पाएगी बात या नहीं कर पाएगी.
Right.
But she was so natural at it. She came, she dubbed. Most of the sections that we're hearing in the audio today are from the first dub जो
Wow.
शायद हमने एक ऐसी हॉल में बैठ के करी थी. सो
क्या बात है.
मुझे लगता है आर्ट के साथ ही कुछ ऐसा है कि वो मैं मानता हूँ हम लोग की क्या हैसियत है, हम कहाँ आर्ट बनाएंगे, तो ऊपर से आती है, हम सिर्फ जरिया बन जाते हैं उसका, और रास्ता एक एक करके जुड़ता है और मंजिल तक पहुँच जाता है. This was meant to be. I think this was something that was supposed to be, and I'm so happy that we are all getting to celebrate it together here like this again.
Absolutely.
You know, everything with this project. Tell me, एक दिन से फर्स्ट डे से बताता हूँ, हर चीज़ इतनी स्पेशल रही. हमको 5 दिन शूट करने का मौका मिला, हमको पूरा ले ट्रैवल करने का मौका मिला, एंड हम जब ले में थे, मी एंड यूहानी, वी मेड अ न्यू सॉन्ग देयर दैट विल आल्सो हैपन नाउ.
Wow.
एंड व्हेन वी वर शूटिंग इन ले, बड़े डिफिकल्ट कंडीशंस हैं पाजी, तो खैर, बट पाजी को आदत है, मुझे भी आदत है, हमको अपने से ज़्यादा डर इसका लगा हुआ था, ये बेचारी छोटी सी, ये कहाँ से इसको हम लोग बचाएंगे अगर इसको ठंडी वंडी लगी थोड़ी. बट आई थिंक इट जस्ट sailed through very smoothly, and I'm very very proud of what we've made today. It's not the usual kind of stuff that we do, and I love the fact that you guys are loving it, and I love the fact that the country is loving it. Yeah.
Truly, yeah. Everybody, please give a huge round of applause for this one. Okay, now, Yohani, coming back to you. You have performed with Jubin Pehle in the song Money Ke, which was a global blockbuster, and that was also the song that, you know, for me, it was the first song that I heard for you. And trust me, uske baad se the voice of yours is in my mind and in my heart. So, from that song to this zone, how was the transition for you? And how do you think you guys get along as performers in, like, you know, songs? Yeah?
Well, from Manike to Samane, there has been a really long journey in between, I think. To start with, I've moved to Mumbai now.
Correct.
And working with him has been amazing.
Wow.
I mean, you're the first artist that I met in India. Yeah.
Woo!
Yes, I still remember T-Series. And from that to this, we've worked on so many songs now, and we've learned from each other a lot. I've learned. I don't know about you.
I've learned to.
But it has been a great journey, and we are working on some other projects as well. So looking forward to those.
Absolutely. I guess not just you guys, me and all of us are looking forward. Am I right? Yes, yeah. So those were the questions that I had for you guys. Now, before I hand it over to the media for their questions, there's this one little segment that I want to do it with you guys, and the name of this segment is called as Put Your Finger Down. So can I have your one hand up in the air, all three of you guys? Yeah. And these will be just 5 quick questions that you guys have to quickly answer. If you have ever done that, you'll be putting one finger down. And yeah, so put your finger down if you have ever been on a solo trip, other than, like, you know, anything for the work. On a solo trip. Yeah. Put your finger down if you have ever found some great company, some great friends while on any trip of yours. Yes? Okay. Put your finger down if you have ever decided not to shower while in Leh Ladakh. Okay. Put your finger down.
थोड़ा मन था कि ना हो.
थोड़ा मन था. Correct. Honest जवाब दे रहे हो. Honesty के लिए आपको points मिलेंगे. Okay. Now, put your finger down if you would leave everything to travel the rest of the world in an RV for the rest of your life. In an RV, a road trip, for the rest of your life. Never.
It's not practical.
I see the reaction.
देखिए, अति का जो है अंत हो जाता है. अगर इतना ज़्यादा आर्मी में ट्रैवल करेंगे तो फिर उतना मज़ा नहीं आएगा.
मजा नहीं आएगा. Correct है. And last but not the least, put your finger down if we would be seeing this team in many more upcoming projects like this. Yes? क्या बात है यार. Okay. So once again, give it up for the crew, everybody. यार. Amazing. Now I open up the stage for the media personals to bring in your questions. Yes?